people do things that make them want to hide the truth because they are humans. And because they are humans, they are capable of making mistakes. But that brings up another question: mistakes. So when we talk about mistakes, now we will think that mistakes are primarily a bad thing, but mistakes aren't a bad thing if you understand on a basic level what mistakes are. Not every species or being has the capacity to make mistakes. Mistakes is actually a gift that has been bestowed on our species. A computer machine doesn't have the capacity to make mistakes because it operates within a prescribed law of garbage in, garbage out, prescripted for it to follow. But the ability to go off the script is the capacity that you humans developed when we developed the prefrontal cortex. So the prefrontal cortex of our mind, the conscious mind, allows you to go out of your genetic blueprint, out of the prescribed script of your genetic blueprint, your social script, whatever kind of script that has been prescribed. You have the capacity to go out of it. And that in and of itself is the capacity for creativity. So the reason why you are able to make mistakes is because you are creative. But the problem now comes in when not every creative step that you take is beneficial to every member of your group, is beneficial to yourself and to others. But this is where empathy comes in, for parents and for even couples in relationships. If you accept the fact that we humans are creative, and because of our capacity of creativity, we can make mistakes, mistakes being actions that are unfavorable in retrospect, then you can have the empathy, the understanding to allow people to say the truth, to tell the story of their creative past and how they have gone through it. And then you accept them for who they are, humans capable of being creative, and those creative acts turning into mistakes. So when you accept that fact, then they can share the mistakes that they have made in the past, and then we can learn from them. We can course-correct and then make changes accordingly. Now, the dangerous thing that happens when we don't accept this truth is that we'll stifle creativity. Because we have such a hostile attitude towards mistakes, we, in the bid of preventing mistakes, we stifle creativity and we stifle the rise of insight. And so that is why you see in corporations and organizations, people, out of the fear of not making mistakes, fail to try out novel ideas and they fail to come up with insights that drive growth. Evolution only happens in the presence of creativity, because even natural selection happens because of the presence of chaotic iterations of different models of reality. So nature had to do a lot of iterations. It could do a rendering of many simulations of different species, and then only a few would survive. So which means nature in and of itself, because of its creative ability, tries out a lot of things. So it can try out 1 billion experiments only for one to happen. The other 99% that didn't work are effectively mistakes by definition.